Hi guys, it's Lynette. Today we're making potatoes with meat and cheese. My mom made this all the time when we were growing up. First thing we're going to do is take our baking dish and add about 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. My baking dish is 13 by 9. Whatever size you have, just work with it. Next we're going to take a paper towel and just smear that oil all along the bottom of our baking dish and also to soak up any excess oil. Once our pan is oiled, it'll look like this. We're going to take our potatoes that we've already washed and we're just going to slice them. Our potato slices should be about this thick. Next, we're going to take those slices and line the bottom of our baking dish with our potato slices. And once our slices are on, it'll look like this, but we're going to fill in those gaps with some potato slices that we'll cut into quarters. Now they may not fit perfectly, and that's okay because they'll shrink a little bit as they bake, but you just want to fit them in and fill those gaps in as best you can. Next, we're going to season our potatoes with about 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon salt and about 1/2 teaspoon black pepper. And then we're going to pop this into a 350-degree oven about 25 to 30 minutes until our potatoes are tender and just done. While they're baking, we're going to heat our frying pan over medium heat and add in about 1 to 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. Then I'm going to add in 2 pounds of ground beef. Mine is about 2 1/4 pounds. That's perfectly okay. Next, we're going to add in 1 large onion diced and start to break that up and let it start to cook. Once our meat's about halfway cooked, we're going to add in 1 packet of taco seasoning. I also add in a few extra seasonings. I have some cumin, garlic powder, onion powder, and black pepper. It's totally up to you if you want to add these. I just like a little bit of extra flavor. We're going to give all of that a good mix just like this and let it continue to cook. So it looks like this. Now I wanted to drain some of the excess fat from the pan. I didn't see any at first. I was just about to add in some more taco seasoning, but after it cooked for about 1 to 2 minutes, I started to see some more of that fat come from the meat. So I'm just going to get as much of that out of the pan as possible. That's how much I removed. Now we're going to add in that second pack of taco seasoning. So once that's in, we're going to give all of that a good stir. And then I'm going to add about 1 cup of water to my frying pan. I'm going to increase the heat to high and let that cook for about 3 to 4 more minutes. Now once most of that liquid has evaporated, our meat is ready. And you can see how a lot of that liquid has evaporated right here. I gave it about 1 to 2 more minutes after that shot right there, and then it was ready to go. So I'm just going to use my skewer just to test my potatoes. They look perfect. And then I'm going to top my potato slices with that cooked and seasoned ground beef just like this. It is smelling so good. Oh my goodness. Try to get that layer as even as possible. And once our ground beef is on, we're going to top it with some shredded cheddar cheese. Now, if you want to use Monterey Jack cheese or a taco blend, whatever kind of cheese you like, it's totally up to you. I just use cheddar. Sometimes I use a taco blend. They all have been super delicious. So I used about 3 cups of shredded cheese for this size pan, but you can kind of eyeball the amount of cheese that you want to add. Once our cheese is on, we're going to pop it back in the oven for about 10 more minutes. And it'll look like this. Y'all look at this. Oh my God. Let it set for a couple seconds and we're going to cut ourselves a nice big slice. I can hardly wait. Let's get that slice out of the pan. Oh my goodness. Look at the cheese. It's time to eat. I hope you all give this recipe a try. I will talk to you all later. Bye guys.